this is Raman Gill. Welcome to episode 32 of the 10,000 Trades Show, where we are mastering trading and creating excellence through the deliberate practice and analysis of 10,000 trades. In this episode, we have a combo trade. Here we are looking at two different trade patterns, however, they set up at the same level. In this trade, we will take a look at a pivot point as well as a pin bar trade. So this pin bar actually set up at a pivot point level. So this is a great way to look for confluence in your trade, which results in really high probability trade setups. The most important thing is trade what you can see. If you see a pin bar, trade a pin bar. If you see the pivot point, trade the pivot point. I will show you how to identify this trade setup, what the pivot point looks like, also what the pin bar looks like, how do we enter this trade, how do we exit this trade with a profit, and where we put the stop loss. Let's go on over to the charts now.
We're looking at an Aussie US dollar 1 hour chart, and this is our pin bar trade setup. As you can see, price is moving up, and this is a bearish pin bar. Once we get into our R1 level, this is our support and resistance level, and if you trade pivot points, this is your R1 level. As you can see, price goes and puts a pin bar for us over here, and as soon as the pin bar closes, we can place an entry on a bit of a pullback. As you can see here, we have price runs into also 7700 level, which is a very key support and resistance area. So zero levels are good support and resistance areas. So here we have three different things coming together to give us a confluence. One, we have a pin bar. Second, we have our R1 pivot level. And thirdly, we have 7700, which is a 0 level. Again, a key support and resistance area. So three different things coming together to create this high probability trade setup. So once the pin bar closes and we get a bit of a pullback, we enter the trade and our stop loss goes above the pin, giving it some room to breathe. And we take a short entry here. So we are selling and we stay in this trade. As we can see, price is holding, even with this pin bar here, the price is holding below this support and resistance level. If you were to draw your support and resistance, internal support and resistance level here, you will notice that it stays below this level. So as long as price continues to stay below key support and resistance areas, we can stay with this trade. We don't need to be hasty in terms of exiting it. And here as well, if you notice, price is staying below this support and resistance area here. So we have swing point here and price is staying below. So as long as it keeps holding these levels, we can stay with the trade. And here we can see that now price is giving us a big pin bar in the opposite direction. So this is an indication that price could now reverse. And this is followed by a bullish engulfing candle. At this point, we will exit our trade because now we have a reversal signal in the opposite direction. So this is a good place to exit the trade. So from entry to exit here, we have 91 pips in the trade, which means $910 of profit in one standard lot. So just to summarize this again, this is a pin bar trade setup, and we see this bearish pin bar at a key support and resistance level, which is 7700. We also have our pivot R1 here, and we get a bearish pin bar. So three different things coming together to make this a high probability trade setup. Our entry would be on a bit of a pullback here, and stop loss would go above the high here. And we sell this and stay with the trade till we get a reversal signal in the opposite direction, which is this bearish pin bar, which is this pin bar and a bullish engulfing candle. So this is where we exit the trade. From entry to exit here, we have 91 pips in the trade, which means $910 in profit if trading with one standard lot. If you'd like to learn more profitable Forex trading strategies like this one, I invite you to visit my course at tradingwithvenus.com/Forex course. In the course, I will show you how to read the candlesticks and different chart patterns. We'll do a deep dive into technical analysis, and I will show you how to read the charts properly, what trade setups you're looking for, and how do we trade these setups properly. I will also show you what are the important fundamental things that you need to pay attention to, how the different fundamental factors drive market price. I will also share with you the trading strategies that I personally use that I have found to be the most profitable. We'll also talk about trade management and how to manage your account and manage your risk so that you become a profitable trader. I will also show you tons of examples that you can go and check out so that you are able to see these trades set up in the live markets as well. As a bonus, you will get access to my pivot point indicator. If you have watched any of my videos, you know I really love trading the pivot points, so you will receive that as a special bonus. The price of the course is $497. To sign up for it, please go to tradingwithvenus.com/forex course.
Thank you so much for joining me today. If you'd like to see more episodes like this, you know the drill. Like, comment, and subscribe below. I hope you enjoyed the trade today, and I'll be back with another great trade setup in the next episode.